Number go hello, yeah. Sweet, sweet kids, our live. Number go hello. You take it from Peter today, Bob will take it from you tomorrow, mama. Sweet, sweet, living is sweet, where the rich or poor. Why not pray for long fellow? He can pray for long life. As long as they living, oh, the better we grow. Power, if I know. It can make you heavy. It's just like a brook, you know. If we to capsize. Sweet, sweet kids, our liver. Not for go along. Human being can eat it. Or we just can eat it. Kids, our liver. Kids, our liver. Kids, our liver. Not for go along. You take it from Peter today, or Bob will take it from you tomorrow, mama. You take it from me right today, or mother will take it from you tomorrow. Papa, go buy your fan, may your fever. But people do to you, you going to cry.
No, where are people?
I don't know for one person.
People
It's a matter of time.
Say us something you're not going to do.
Adam is a lesson, yeah. Brother, this I have.
Share the video so the sense can come outside.
Sweet, sweet, it's our neighbor. Not for go alone, mama. Human being can eat it, the deer can eat it.
Say us to blessing.
Good our neighbor.
People in the air on the face. That's why I'm finished.
Sweet, sweet, it's our neighbor. Not for go alone.
That's why I'm finished.
Human being can eat it, all the creatures eat it too.
That's why I'm doing it.
Sweet, sweet, living is sweet. Where the fish are poor. When I pray for long fellow, they can pray for long life. As long as they living, the better we grow. You take it from me right today, or Mary will take it from you tomorrow, mama.
Somebody wake up after 30 and say, what you say?
You take it from Peter today, or Bob will take it from you tomorrow.
Say that you walk through the mighty party, nobody can say anything.
I find power if I it can make you heavy.
Share the video will be 150. Me, I don't wear for 200.
Looking like a crookie, no, a way to capsize.
Yeah.
Kesavalio. Kesawalia. Kesawalia.
But she not taking me out. Coco, man, share the video. If that's serious,
when
share
I
the
pray for
video.
long fellow, he always pray for long life. I know you're living.
Everyone should share the video. The one coming to here tonight, he goes, oh.
Sweet, sweet.
I will not talk you.
No, go alone.
I will not talk you. I will read it to you. Oh, yeah.
It's a matter of time. After this a lesson, brother, this a I'm by the way. Let me where my way go. Be your road. I'm about the way up.
Every day I see them on this. You know, people say, oh, Fagon, what's going on? Fagon, what's going on? You don't understand. But the one why I'm coming to tell you will stand under it. Because if you see my breaking news on the screen, you will see what it says. That's why I asked you to share the video. Breaking news. CDC Secretary General raises concern over the future of the party. What next? CDC Secretary General release raises concerns over the future of the party. What next? But you say, how it raise concern? I want to ask you to share the video. I read 150. When I talk to you yourself with faint, they will rush you to hospital tonight. Because we're telling you, and y'all take it for fun. Y'all go work Abdul Kane. Y'all go work Abdul Kane, oh. Because all the things where they tag me in, I kept it. When we thought they don't want to listen, I tell you, yesterday, I told you, I said, y'all listening to me. Anytime I tell my people something, they don't listen. There's consequences. Even a pack. Lawrence Peter, my man, nobody come here. Anytime I tell CDC something, they didn't listen. I'm telling you, there's consequences. Anthony Ney, Sisi Akpola, one of the family members, all this shit behind me. CDC is out. CDC is out. Listen, man. Somebody wake up Abdul Kane and Cyrus Sawe then. What they call the other one? Some of y'all go call those ladies and say, Fagon say, y'all must come. Say y'all can be making talk, y'all must come and listen. And I read 150 and I'm wasting your time on that. And I ain't playing music. Just wait up. Don't even rush. Stay right over there. I said to the people, someone ain't ready, one PM ready. I know they play here. He jacked. He said, but it late. It all over in the public space. And saying I reach at 150, I won't waste people's time because people don't get plenty. I will speak like brain English and I'm speaking for people that all around the world. Somebody go, Peshiba, wake up Julie Rambo. Tell us that Julie Rambo come outside. Fagon get something. So when you hear it, when you faint, they can know that Fagon may you faint tonight. Orita Malo then, you're calling. Today, if you look at the breaking news on my page, you will see special statement from the Secretary General of the Coalition for Democratic Change, Senator James P. Biney. Hey. And the statement reads thus. The first part will not be important. I will not waste my time. So I will read here. Then when I read to the end, they play the Sierra Talk. I will give you Sierra Talk. I will not waste time. Y'all call it put in who talk. The Secretary General of the Coalition for Democratic Change. Special release. Senator James P. Biney. And Senator James P. Biney is a member of the NPP, which is a contributing party to the coalition. Let's understand it. The Secretary General of the Coalition for Democratic Change is from the NPP. He's Senator James P. Biney. If you understand that one, lay back in your seat, get ready to faint. Fellow members of the Coalition for Democratic Change, well-wishers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is James Biney. I am the, hey Julius, I can talk to you now. My name is James Biney. I am the Secretary General of the Coalition for Democratic Change. A few years ago, members of the three political parties, Congress for Democratic Change, National Patriotic Party, and the Liberian People's Democratic Party, came together as a coalition to contest the leadership of the country. Many doubted our collective capacity and ability. We proved our critics wrong. We won and have since kept the country on a steady course of development. In spite of the progress, we believe that a lot more needs to be done. For Liberia is still lagging behind in delivery of social services to our people. However, the influx to the coalition by representatives and senators who were elected on the tickets of other political parties is the manifestation and reflection that even the opposition leaders do recognize the progress we have made. In view of this influx, as Secretary General of the coalition, I wish to welcome our new members to the coalition. Bianco, we reach to the partner where I want you to listen because that's the only part of the speech to the end that I believe I should impart knowledge to you who will run around so you can get knowledge. I will read the last paragraph first. Then I will take a sentence by sentence. If you don't fit, I say you go work on it. If you don't fit, then you will know what I call real politics. I'm not making you scared. I'm provoking your thought process to begin to stop talking and start thinking. That's what I'm doing. I want you to stop talking and start thinking. Now, here's the last paragraph. I will read it. Then, I take a sentence by sentence. In October of this year, 2022, the coalition article or framework will expire and a new one will be formed. The three political parties, in parentheses, and perhaps new one, parenthesis closes, will endeavor to formulate a new coalition article. The core principle upon research article will be signed by the political parties with equity and democratic terms. There will be primaries at the constituency and county level to derive the coalition's candidates for elections. This will be in black and white in the said document. No one party will handpick a nominee to represent the coalition. Neither will any member of the coalition's constituent party will be denied of participating in the primary processes. Once more, welcome, and thanks for joining the Coalition for Democratic Change. Let me take a sip. We'll go sentence by sentence. Go and take your pill before you go to the hospital when I go through it. So, I told you to share the video. Why are you waiting for your scared? Yeah, we're going to Abdul Kanan. Yeah, right. So I will go sentence. I start to the period. I explain it to you. That's my job. Last paragraph. In October of this year, 2022, the coalition article or framework will expire and a new one will be formed. Let's start the class. James Banning, the Secretary General, is telling you that their framework document, CPP on our finger, that made any hold together. He is telling you, and you heard me read it, that in October of this year, 2022, the article and framework document that brought them together will expire. Once that document expires, there is no legitimacy to a CPP. So, for us from the political corner, what do we do in a case like that first sentence? We do not wait for the document to expire. We begin to craft a new document so that perhaps on the eve of the expiration date, of the document, we are signing a new document so that there's not a gap for the coalition to remain separated. Or we leave no gap. That negotiation will take a long time. You know why? Because everybody comes to the table this time with what they want. When we allow that document to expire, then of course, the CDC expires. Meaning everybody on their own. There is nothing to hold in. When your passport expires, it expires. When your driver license expires, it expires. Therefore, what do we do in America? We apply for it before it expires. So when the new one comes, the old one expires, we just put it up. James Barney says, and I quote, in October of this year, 2022, the coalition article or framework document will expire and a new one will be formed. Open your eye. Now, take you to the second sentence. And y'all say, y'all know, I can't respect people when they're talking. Second sentence. The three political parties, then he put in parentheses, and perhaps new one. When somebody tell you, say, the three party, and perhaps, it means he not sure. It means he not sure. That's why I told you today, a memorandum of understanding and an agreement to affiliate does not equate to membership. When we go to your one course, you don't know who you're cursing. Everybody can be dumb. Tell you and I warn you. So he said, and perhaps new one will endeavor to formulate a new coalition article. No, you don't hear me. Go call Mamusu. You won't hear me. I will read it. You know what the word endeavor means? That means we will try. I will read it so you understand it. The three political parties, and perhaps new one, will endeavor to formulate a new coalition article. The three political parties will try, will try to form a new one. Oh, quarantine exile. Next sentence. The core principle upon research article will be signed by the political parties with equity and democratic terms. So, in short, Barney telling you that the first one had no equity and it was no democratic terms. Meaning, all three were in the tonio, but were not equal. And all three were in the tio, but we never had the same freedom, the same right. Two words, equity and democratic terms. Meaning, we all will be equal right, equal pay for equal work, equal division. I'm going to read it again. Okay, sit down there. I will read it again. The core principle upon research article will be signed by the political parties with equity and democratic terms. Oh, day, you see people come to talk to you, you start cursing. Your curse now. I tell you something wrong. You don't want to listen, you want curse, man, curse. Curse. Next sentence. Next sentence. There will be primaries at the constituency level and county levels to derive the coalition candidates for elections. Oh, well, so there were no primaries. Well, I mean, I know. So we never had primaries before. It tells you something wrong. There will be primaries at the constituency and county levels to derive, that means to pick coalition candidates for the party. That's all. Fifth sentence, right? This will be in black and white in the said document. Wait. The first one was not in black and white. It was in black and white. But he said this time, it will be in black and white in the said document. It was not there before. Tell you something wrong. People not happy. Your one can cause up. What do you want cause up for? John, we will be president. But what happened to all the other people? They just crying. They're there. Nothing can happen. Tell you got to reconcile party. You can't wait. You're happy. Then somebody go, I said they put in a plain fee here. Plain fee here, just flat. How you will see the brain? Listen to this. That one he said will be in black and white. Listen to that one. No one party, the next sentence. No one party will handpick a nominee to represent the coalition. You hearing it? No one party will handpick a nominee to represent the coalition. What I was doing before, eh? They were not doing that before. You were going to put it here. If one party were not handpicking, the men were going to read it here. Small more cheering around who they made us. Right around who they made us. No one party will handpick a nominee to represent the coalition, period. He put command inside. No one party. He put period to a net. He continued. Neither will any member of the coalition constituent party be denied of participating in the primary processes. Oh, he's so happy, eh? He's so happy, eh? When MPP member goes, they say no. Because I want to see how mobile. He concluded once more. Welcome and thanks for joining the Coalition for Democratic Change. You can answer and talk. For me, it tells you that there was something there. Same thing we've been talking. That people were not satisfied. In the coalition, people were not happy. But for me, as a student of political science, let me confess to you tonight, this part that say, in October of this year, that sentence, 2022, the coalition article or framework will expire and a new one will be formed, period. That's the place, as a student of political science, that I play at Duma Ale, Pierre Bombe Fish. If you live Jalatan, if you live Slipway, if you live 12th Street, and you know about Pierre Bombe, if you know about Pierre Bombe, I will put your comment on the Sunday. So you say that in that part from Pierre Bombe, to pop it out of it. Pep, 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 pep. The reason why Pierre Bombe can do that is, are you serious? Are you serious? Really? You serious? Really? You serious? For true? Pierre Bombe. Because they're saying that that document will expire. Then believe those sentences, you can see what they lay out. And their Secretary General is from the MPP. Right after that, a new one will be formed. He said the three political parties, and perhaps a new one will endeavor, when I saw that word, will endeavor. It means will try. Will endeavor to what? To formulate, meaning they will try to form a new one. He didn't say, and the three political parties, including new ones, will form. No, he said they will endeavor. Monkuso, Chusefanoko. Bagu is strong. So, what does that tell you? They released the whole part of the last part. What does that tell you? If you are a student, if you are a member of the intelligentsia, if you are people with thinking abilities, what does that tell you? It tells you we have a problem that needs solution. It tells you that when people like Lexter Tenney and Fagon wake up to talk, they don't hate their party. They don't hate their party. They see what people don't see. When Kalasco was eating dry bread side the fence, Kalasco could see. But when you saw the president and you in convoy speeding, you don't get time to talk to Besruku. You don't get time to talk to Besruku. You donating generator, giving rest. That is an event. That is an event, my brother. What it is that all the people say when they call people, they don't pick up their phone. So we the better man, the better man, we can go all in the cap there. So the post they talk to us. They talk to Dr. Tenney. They are free to tell us. As anybody say when you call Fagon, he can answer. Any citizen will tell you, you call me, I can answer. I get it, I tell you, I don't get it, but I will answer. So they feel free to talk to us. And when they're crying, we'll come back to tell you all the leaders in the party that the people crying, the people felt, before you, man. Remember, you just let it cause trouble. Remember, you let it raise issue, man. I mean, that's in that debate because your sister. Look at Isaka Sherry. Isaka Sherry, look at him calling me enemy of the state. Isaka Sherry calling me enemy of the state. Isaka Sherry, when we were talking, where were you? They pour you on spoon, you can't even speak the English. Call me enemy of the state. Echo. Sometimes you just gotta look at it, let it go. At your people. When I was telling them about the response, they start facing posts, a screenshot or a kept it, especially Abdul Kane. Why? Because he to Marita and Eugene Nangbe can carry in Brussels. Then when he come back, he say, to God be the glory. Meow. Come here. Dangeum, he be speaking Kola. So he understand now that there are people like him when he was rooming. We talk for him all over the place. They couldn't get him nothing. They had him chocolate all over the place. But now he settled to Maritime, he forget. That all now you want to be following telling him fire coming. This is the real fire. This will either break the CDC or it will advance the CDC. Because the two that are there already, they're coming with anger. They say everything will be in quote unquote black and white. Nobody choosing nobody for nobody. They say they will try to it tells you what Fagon has been saying. So you can't answer and tell me I'm wrong. all day. You can't tell me I'm wrong now because the last sentence proves that I am absolutely correct. The coalition has a problem. I read everything, I explained it. So tonight, I want to make a prediction. If the negotiation for the continuation, and I want all of y'all who listening to be my witness tonight. If the negotiations for the continuation of the coalition does not take place beginning now, and the way to get near October, it will be shattered dreams. Somebody hearing me? It will become shattered dreams. It will never hold. Because right from this one paragraph tells you this agreement is about to take place. And we need enough time to handle it and sort it out. You know why? The document that brought President Weah to power will expire in October 2022. Hear me and hear me well. They will endeavor, meaning they will try to formulate a new one. That first document said no negotiation. George Weah is the standard bearer. Can I add you now? That document said no negotiation. George Weah is the standard bearer. But if it expires, then you got to negotiate. You can't just get out and say, George Weah is the standard bearer. That new document you're crafting now. I want to be on the record to tell you what I'm telling you tonight. So in order to overcome the objections that I foresee, negotiations and workings on the new article and framework document must begin now. So we know who be crab and who be crawfish. We want to know the difference between wolf and coyote before I say bring dog. All them know the scene. There you go. We will not get food that green plum we eat. We eat green plum. You want to overcome the objection of this idea where Congress for Democratic Change will just get on and say, we're not taking part in election. When you get MPP people saying, hey, you don't want to take part, I will take part. Then they say, no, you will not be on coalition ticket. That's somebody can tell me out loud, let me knock something on your head. I saw it in Ketman with Dow Mesca. I gave you name. I saw it in Pomi where what you call Marco Camarade. It happened in Ima. The man win and then one whole the man will say that, what can they come on, man? He puts on in there. And then we said, let's fix this thing. My people, let's fix this thing. Oh, if I go man, get trouble. I got trouble, yeah, trouble, yeah. If we have trouble right now, that document will expire, so everything inside that document will expire with it. You will come out and say, there is no negotiation. George Weah is the standard bearer. The man will say no. The document I made George Weah, the standard bearer, unilaterally does not exist. Trouble open. The man will say, oh, you know, they want to chair the team this time around. They will say, Malu, step aside. First round, you don't want chair it. Second round, MPP member chair it. It must rotate. Choose a final come. Bagu, big deal. I need to buy coffee for my over tomorrow. Would you send me to school? I'm going to be better than some people. I'm going to be better. That's one better. I'm going to be better. You have to think. Then you will wait when the document expire. Then you say I won't go negotiate. From October to October, that 1 year straight. A time people will be in the trenches, the forests, crossing canoe over rivers, rough rivers, to get to voters. By the time you say you're negotiating, that family to sit down, the time is now. So I cannot tell you tonight. Y'all cost me. Y'all get ready for me tomorrow, yeah? Y'all know plenty. Your friend and go to school. In the coalition, we got mechanic, we got carpenter, we got medical doctors, we got economists, financiers, politicians. Oh, we get all kinds of people in the coalition. But I just one group of people, they're not going to respect their friend. And that group is the Congress for Democratic Change for the most part. The group that came from 2005, I'm sorry to say, you went to the play 2005, they pay you. You went there 2011, they pay you. You came 2017 and said, my friend, you can't, we have to get it together. We can't, we join you. Then you're looking at all that Sony done now. You looking at all that Sony done? When we come start to say, my people, the way we see that thing here, it's not working for all. You are jealous when the poor ready to flock you that you alone they will flock. Especially me. I must be candid with you guys when I say that sometimes, I can just shake my head. Maybe one day more Ali will feel sorry for me, they'll not give me 25. But more Ali will look at me and say, look at it, man, he used to call us scalawags. You're flocking. And he used to call us ragtag cartellers. Oh, cheering from the lesser chopper. So we have played this role. And when we can't tell you who in the canoe, you start slapping us. We in the middle of the ocean. We tell you, say, oh, I see who. You say cover A or take water for in the canoe. You put this line in our ear. Wah, 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 wah. It make any sense? And that's why after so many insults to Dr. Lester Tenney, including one from Sekou Kalasko Damaro Jomande to Dr. Tenney, I told you, I said, go apologize to your papa. Your political kid. That man, because you saw the president, you insult Professor Tenney. They're not your equal. Control your emotions. The thing he's seeing, you're not seeing it. He ain't even move from the man more. My own was the net before. They ain't play with me. He ain't even move from the man more. We see that kind of document on that. Validating everything we said. Now we have to proffer ideas to hold this document and satisfy all parties. That's why we say negotiations must begin now. We cannot allow the document to expire. 2 days to the expiration, we must be signing a new document. We need to know who's with us now so we can factor them in the strategy and the planning. We need to understand what the deal is, who will be who will be what. The sooner, the better. Yeah, you won't be talking. Love say, love, Samuel. What do you want, Fagon? That you I want. I want nothing beside you, love. That's what Dr. Lester Tenney told them. Dr. Lester Tenney said, how can you say your win You winning the next election is hinged, meaning a tie, a hook to the CPP being a part. What sense does that make? What if they come back together so we finish? The think people like, oh, can see small children can see it. Let me remind some of you. Costa used to call Oben Baka. Let me see who are smart. What are some of the adjectives my late brother Henry Costa used to describe Baka? I will be the first. He saw walking dead men. I still remember that from Costa. That time we were on the front line facing each other. Said Baka was a walking dead man. Put your own adjective here now. Sleeper Joe. I'll be putting it up. So don't worry. Yeah. Sleeper Joe. Dead man walking. Wicked TK. Wicked TK. Those were adjectives used to describe Oben Baka from the man that now carrying him on his head. Sick old man. Sick old man. He had one other one. He used to call it Pape. He used to call it Pape. So kind of name, Echo. Oh, God. But look at the beginning. He said, hey, President, we are calling you now to go maritime and be Sonny. You will not say friend, you will go there quietly. Listen, not only I will not say friend, not only I will go there quietly, because you say I will go there quietly. I will cross so which color you can see me. He said, you get top. I will, in fact, I will go on broom in the net. Loser, he used to call that Pape loser, sleeping bouillon, Kojolo, all kind of name. He is the chief campaigner of Joe Baka today. He don't carry Joe Baka with him when he went to go call his head. That's how much he loved the old man. Remember Costa and that old man? That's why when people see Costa cursing Kumis, I mean, from head to toe, I just look at them. I said, look at the people. You don't even understand. You don't know Costa? The day Kumis stopped to Costa her in her car. Costa said, who's that? He said, Alex who Kumis? Hey, you see Costa say, hey, big brother, yeah. So you got your bell. You just want to embarrass me today. Like, what you come here for? Hey, be laughing. Kumis, sit down in the living room and say, Costa, what a fool. Papa, I come in the fool, right? What I make custom for you. Yes, sir. Today, tag won't be. The way Costa stands that one. But today, tag pass to Costa play. Costa cook all kind of food for tag today. All kind of food and fun. So when you're outside there cursing your friend, doing all kind of things, you need to think. You need to think. Tomorrow, if possible, that Alexander Kumin say, you know what, Papa, you right. I will go second to you. Then we, the citizen, and I will be forming all around for new strategy. Dr. Tenney said we cannot base our victory on the division of these people. There's so much time left. We can come back and gather. Well, they won't cost a ball. Dr. Tenney, I will talk, of course, maybe 3-4 times a day, because we know who we are. But yeah, the document here speak for itself tonight. It speak for itself. They say the document will expire October. When your passport expires, you'll force yourself to use it. That sound you're in the background, I'm a fish frying, and also. That sound you're hearing in the background, I'm a fish frying. Because we don't know how to eat cow me again. Look at all of them behind me for my traditional name. I mean, when I travel to those counties, I had the people that gave me the name. Because, you know, during the 16 billion and the 14 billion, 25 million mop up, my man, everything was against the government. The question was who was talking now. So when we in the country, I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging. But when the people ask the question, the way I can lay things up, how they can give me name. Yeah, how they can give me name up. I don't know. At the chief's ceremony in Ganta, the chiefs of the Republic of Liberia, they get something I need. They can give you helicopter. It's the highest something where the chiefs themselves lift you up, spin you, then they fire 2, 3 guns for you. They did it for me. They did it for me. Because when I was finished, they said, my son, they thought I was going to camp to speak book. BB book. No. I put it in simple English. When my simple English, I was desperate. When I was feeling the post, say, yeah, my son, you talking to us, the way you talking to we, if all your friends can't talk to we like that, then Ali will see we hear something. But they can't speak to all the people. We now understanding what they talk it. They talk it so they speak people. I say, Papa, me, I will not talk it so I talk it so the one why I talk it, I hear it. The money why was there, that was it was looking like this. They say we eat it one. We not eat it. Oh. The white people say we not eat it. Oh. Their own black people say we not eat it. Oh. But that is the one used to confuse you. The 25 million, you get $25. I say, oh, tell the $25, you go to the market. But when you go buy all the things that you want to buy. You go into the market, you read in the market, you see the market good. You only use $17 for in the $25. You bring the change back. Because I tell you get $25 in the market, like I may say, somebody might say you eat a whole $25. The Bible then say no. And then you bring change back. Bible then say, yeah. So why did I want to tell you say we bring change back? We bring a change here. But they still say we eat a 25 million. Amen. I say, my son, thank you. Yeah. You drum pump me. I had a small hole on the oil drum. So indeed, that thing now, where you were running around, where Julie Rambo then, y'all go love for them because me, I can't go to bed. Tomorrow morning, anybody wake me up. I finish giving recommendation again tonight. Start the process NOW now. Start. Because the negotiations will be tense and brutal politically. It will be tense and brutal politically. Mark my words and take it to the bank. No one is going to bend over easily. Too many people are hurt, and the experiences in the first round was bad. And that, my friend, is the fact. I can't run away from it. So therefore now, the new negotiation will be intense. What? It will be desperate. And between now and October, twice a week meeting is necessary. Start now so you can separate the sheep from the goat. Know who's going with the herd, who's staying behind. Know the difference between the fox, the coyote, and the dog. Or else you will mix things up. I'm just saying. So, to all my people, look at Edward Clark. You think it is on the feet? Sonny, wrong with you? No, Lafi, I beg you. I got an electronic one when it's fried to 7 degrees leave it. But why I worry about the fish? You eating so? I beg you. I'm asking you not eating so the field. You will be the last person who can do justice on my fish. You not eating so. Love pie, you ask me, what do you want? Then I said, are you? Then you say, when do you notice it? And I see your face before I will notice. Oh, Madonna went up he and the president against special friendship. Madonna went to quote me. It 10 fell ahead. Look at that one the fish here. My man. Oh, how about Mescala Bukao? You hear me talking about Pia Bombay? What kind of fish I can eat? I have onions and tomatoes. And yeah, you go eat onion and tomato. Who can eat onion and tomato? You're looking like go eat carrot if you like, so you can be like rabbit. You smart. You smart. But I call you smart. I get that thing on timer. Even say I get Kedele. Let Kedele stay. Because the way I hear some people talking about JBC, my phone not plenty. Talking about JBC. Khalid Blank said the new negotiation will be par Jelly War Show. It will be par. You know what I want? I want Spoon TV, OK TV, all the TV then, KMTV. I know it will not happen. I just say something to just spy in the negotiation. So men will be jumping. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm fire around here? Nonsense. Who put it in black and white? Who are doing so and so? Oh. Telecante. Oh, scheiße. It will be power. Love says she wanted fish here. Love, like, mama, you looking for? But that's what we get. If you don't know, I don't want to tell you about MPP. But let it out one behind. Let it out one behind, yeah? Bernard, bar for one though. How is my pay? Bernard, don't worry about my pay though. Let's see the other people going in from for the people. Let it go in from. Because you already see they said nobody will handpick any candidate. Everybody will go to primaries. From the way I see myself, but man, from the way I see myself, you know that the new document will allow me to run against President. We are in the primaries. And the new document, it will allow me to run against President. We are in the primaries. You got a man that said that one will expire. So the new one, you can't just get out and say, oh, no. Can't happen. Hell no. That an old last day is trash now, eh? Oh, man. Who more dance buka? I don't dance buka, I eat buka. I eat buka, and I don't even look in the cup. I wash the cup clean. I don't look there. Look how Ruth says she's allergic to primary. I can never dance buka, eat buka. I can look in the stomach from 12th Street. I don't look in buka stomach. And when they fry real buka from 12th Street, you can smell it from the car road. Oh, Lord. Only 16 viewers tonight. It's not easy, man. 16 at all. All of them want to JBC. Oh, man. All the people that I don't ask for help with the station, they can run away from me. They got help me from my baboon ready to die. They hear whistle. No, they all whistle party for you, you know. They whistle, that small whistle, blowing that a tree from California. What about I trust my diaspora people? Don't eat bukai for me. For me, ain't get bukai. Okay, so yeah, you're right. I'm not chatting with a big boss. Why am I going to bukai for? My brother, I cooking my dry rice. If you ask me why I cooking my dry rice, and I told Marita, I will not eat dry rice. I told Marita, look at it all I want. That small sweet buka sweet. They want ya. You can know. He said a small sweet buka sweet. My brother, and that small sweet buka sweet, oh, especially when it go from Jalatan, 12th Street, Matade area there, Slayway, when buka got really full for you, it get different flavor. See, Ruth Penga, why you no longer talk about Kev? Because every time I go watch Spoon TV, they posted the 1K, my brother. I can talk about he too well. Let me be honest with you. Every time I go watch Spoon TV, they can say, you can't become my brother, we kill you. So why I went they posted Kev can see, you can see blue, you call it yellow. Look at all guy here. The driver juice it in a phone. The driver got kedele. All right, let me tell you what they are mashed the kedele, the pita ball, and the pepper together. I put chicken soup. I put one of the feta cube there and mash everything. Sam. Then the okra, I did it by itself. I did the rest with it. Okay? Then I took the penalty, the fluffy one. Now they want the battle book and fill for the dodo. The one that I call. I sprinkle it, yeah, I saw in the dry rest. Yeah. See that kind of dry rest? Now they want. Oh, that eight cook one Father's Day for your pa. But you did well to call driver on Father's Day for your pa. I see you. Yeah. Then when you can't, you'll be arguing like, y'all take care of your husband. How you go call driver on Father's Day? But I know your husband red drought. Right, I messed up. Man, Bukaswi, I won't lie to anybody. Poor people are all that Buka know. If you catch Buka, you see the leaf, the 3-finger leaf. You put your bait on it and you hook it over the leaf. You go for spring chicken. I won't call it all of the. You call it profile, you're not catch all it. If you call it profile, you're not catching anything that whole day. We got need for it. They say, where you going? When you see her going, I want hook with a leaf and I want bait in his jar. And your man asks you, where you going? Say, go for goalkeeper. You know the front can spring. So when you tap on top of the water, tap, 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 they can come for it. So the law we have, if you go in and your man asks you, my man, where you going? He said, I'm going for goalkeeper. Wait for me, wait for me. That's true. I don't want that cap on my bendo. I don't want that to be in captain. I beg you. Careful not trouble, that big trouble. Tell me that Buga can keep husband home. Give me out that kissy man. Give me I can now get Jawia Buga because give me I don't know how to care Buga you go to Jawia. And you ask me out. If you ask me out what you can use to catch Buga, give me I don't know. But I bet you go to Jawia now and say what you can use to catch Buga, he will tell you ta. People there, yeah. Why you saw President we are? Tennessee. Yeah. The P you can use to catch Buga, they call it ta. And when you're going to go fishing for bullfrog, your man asks you, my man, what are you going hustle for? Don't say I'm going for bullfrog, you're not cash. I mean, what are you going fishing for? I'm going for goalkeeper. Because goalkeeper can spring. So you say going for goalkeeper, you will catch. Che, they won't say she get white Buga to a hole. I get why I see there. But yeah, but Sano, y'all got a whole ocean there and you stay eating Buga. I eat Buga. First of all, I think y'all got Buga there. You buy a love you hiding on their fake profile. You want your own to net. You on your own, you hustling on me. Because they love everybody get up their picture on the plate. Love fast, you get righty. You can't go to love her now, you go pull out with transgender, then a problem. You want to go, she just hold you with hard muscle here. Everybody got a picture. I just funny to look at love picture. I can see it. Now, only ready. You can't go to love house. Then you say, you go see love muscle behind or calf muscle or pepper jar, foot or muscle. Speak get up my own right. You want to go to grab your shirt. He said, but love, oh, you go away, man. Say that. I'm feeling cooking for you. You gonna be having iron bar. You gotta chew the winner of power, be gone. Okay, guys. I come eat my rail with my Buga here. Yeah. All of y'all ain't even know. Let me leave you with the last one. Like Brentford, when they're eating stockfish in America, I'm eating stockfish gravy. Stockfish gravy with cassava. Man, don't let nobody fool you. A big up Bombay you eating. Let them get you the stockfish with a hair on it. You know what I'm telling you? Stockfish is actually big up Bombay. The only difference between the two, we can get our PR for a chance to grow. Soon we see it with the fat, right on the area of eating tar, we command it. But stockfish is PR Bombay. I'm going to text you or call me. No, you send me a message. And from the message you send me in my inbox, I will know whether you transgender or... Good night, guys. It was wonderful hanging out with you guys. It's great to see you again. Why my papa is singing for me again? Let me can sing, man. My papa, Tunes Topo. He's gonna sing for me. Me close the night.
Sweet kids, how I live. Now go along. You take it from Peter today, Bob will take it from you tomorrow, Mama.
Can you feel?
Sweet, living is sweet, where the rich or poor. Why not pray for long fellow? They can pray for long life. As long